this matchup actually goes, though. I have never really seen this matchup actually be played out before.
I would say that Ness probably wins it slightly.
You would say Ness wins this one slightly?
I would say that Ness can deal with focus attack a little bit better than most people can. And on top of that, Ness also has a very solid kill game, which is important to have against Ryu.
True, that is very important to have.
Because grab into back throw is a deadly confirm. Meanwhile, Ness is pretty light, so Ryu can get those Shoryukens pretty early. So it'll be interesting to see these early kills played out between these two.
Right now, Y.b.M is just going all in on Awestin right now. But, they're both just attacking each other out. You're like, okay, you hit me once, I hit you back. And over again, it just happens.
And the percents are so close to even, but Awestin with the baseball bat on the tipper. He's going to take stock number 1 and get the balloon because he's a god. Up! But
Not
it cost
worth
him.
Not worth.
Not worth it at all. I totally agree. So now even, and Awestin looking to get another big combo started before Y.b.M can, but it looks like it's too late for that. Y.b.M getting some pretty big damage in. Focus attack the down.
The platform. Oh,
Y.b.M is nuts.
Goodness.
So what a fantastic first stock from Y.b.M. He's going to take game 1 in this best-of-5 set.
I know it's Christmas. I know it's starting to become Christmas time around here. So someone please make a remix of Mr. Grinch and put Mr. Platform. You're a mean one,
Mr. Platform. I would like to make a Grinch-related joke, but it is not esports.
Oh boy. Yeah.
So instead, we'll just get into game 2 here on Battlefield. Same characters. Both of these guys only play one character, so you'll be seeing Ness Ryu this whole time.
Yeah, they're all solo mains, no secondaries, no anything else.
Yeah. Y.b.M is going for nutty stuff.
Oh my
Y.b.M
goodness.
is doing nutty stuff.
Oh my
He is crazy. And that is going to be stock number 1 very, very quickly on Awestin. I mean, these are probably the 2 most explosive players in DFW.
I would say our circus clowns in this area. They like to play
I would say clowns. That's a little, harsh.
Okay, well, there are probably the most entertaining players to watch around
Entertaining is a great way to put it.
Yeah.
Awestin trying to come up with that forwarder, but Y.b.M doing a really good job of thinking that Awestin has him perfectly spaced and then just moving back a little bit.
Now, what I noticed Awestin is doing, that Y.b.M is always trying to capitalize on it, which he is that Awestin is oftentimes jumping from the ledge, which Y.b.M, he knows it's coming, so he just prepares himself with down there, and he's ready for Awestin whenever he jumps from the ledge.
Awestin's also been ready for a lot of these focus attacks and actually attacking him intentionally and then double jumping out so he can punish that focus attack later. And actually making quite a good comeback. Oh, the down smash. Awestin, despite losing a very early first stock, brings it all the way back against Y.b.M to make it 1-1.
The yo-yo.
Yo. All right, can we check out this stock by Y.b.M, though, again? He just straight up punches him.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's pretty much what I was trying to point out earlier, is that Awestin really likes to jump from the ledge, and of course, Y.b.M is ready for it. So he just gets ready and down there.
Yep, got that drop jump. And moving on to Final Destination for Game 3, I'm thinking that Y.b.M is going to have a little bit of an easier time setting up for Shoryukens, but he's also going to have a lot of trouble dealing with Austin's ground game.
Got the read roll on the stage, and Y.b.M just throwing that true Shoryuken just to get out.
That one wasn't even a true Shoryuken. That was a regular Shoryuken. All right, it's just backed into a corner, but not giving up. This game is even.
Yep, very even now. Only by 1%, but it's even.
Y.b.M looking for something, although I'm not sure what. I'm sure what he's looking for now.
Oh my goodness, watch your shield.
My goodness.
Watch your shield.
Watch the shield. Awestin, if you keep shielding, you're going to get that thing popped. Ooh, back air. Not quite going to do it. Ryu is quite good at recovering. But there it is, that forwarder on the focus attack, stopping him and then killing him.
Yeah, multi-hit moves, knocking Ryu right out of focus. Of course, that'll do very well, especially with PK Fire and PK Thunder.
All right, now dash attack to set him up. Y.b.M trying to read a roll with that Shoryuken, but not finding it. Now, with that PK Fire, he's going to have a little bit of a tough time spacing around Ness. Ooh, roll in, not quite smart. Ness, very good at punishing rolls, and now Awestin, okay.
Oh my goodness.
So, on the outside, it might have looked like Awestin was just going for some nutty stuff, but people will also use the PK Thunder to edge guard, and then if they're about to get back, you can use it to just launch yourself back into center stage and away from any disadvantage. Awestin trying to catch Y.b.M going to the ledge, but he gets onto the stage. Awestin ready to punish it regardless, and now Y.b.M very smart to stand right between him and his PK Thunder.
And again, he reads the jump from the ledge, which Awestin has been doing this entire time, so he's just basically ready for it now. And again,
Austin's going to absorb that too. We just saw the same thing twice in a row, Custer.
Oh, no.
But the PK Thunder 2 will do that. For game number 3, Awestin is up 2-1. I'm thinking Y.b.M is probably panicking. He's thinking that he won game 1, now down after losing game 2 and 3 consecutively. Probably wondering what he can do to change up the momentum of this game.
Yeah, Y.b.M, I think he's actually trying to really do a good job on edge guarding, which he is noticing the habit that Awestin has is just jumping from the ledge. However, he's not exactly getting the full punishment he can out of it, which is why he kind of lost that game, really, is because whenever he had the punish going for him, he really didn't take full advantage of it.
We also saw a couple of situations where he would get the forwarder, but unfortunately would throw a Hadouken, and Awestin would just absorb it.
Okay, we almost just saw forward air, forward air, forward.
Awestin has absorbed the data. All right, down throw. Throws a Hadouken, and very lucky that Awestin wasn't able to get that. And you can't challenge PK Thunder 2 unless you have a counter. It's so dangerous to try to challenge something like that.
Definitely not its beginning frames, that's for sure. You cannot challenge that.
All right, Awestin just going to cover with the PK Thunder 2, noticing that he's got it pretty safe, but the dunks.
Send him to the Shadow Realm.
All right, neutral air to neutral air. Y.b.M looking to get some damage racked up very quickly so that he can get that Shoryuken. Of course, Ryu very good at controlling the ground, but Ness no slouch either when it comes to comboing off of the ground. So it's very difficult for Y.b.M to get what he wants started because Ness excels in the same areas that he does.
Oh, watch out, as Y.b.M nearly gets a good edge guarding situation on Awestin right there, actually.
Neutral air to get him off stage. Awestin going for a crazy edge guard, but not finding it. Y.b.M setting up.
Oh, man. That was really close to being a Shoryuken.
Oh, wow, the missed tech will take this into game 5. What a smart recovery by Y.b.M. Seeing that Awestin was trying to go down and edge guard him and going so low that Awestin was not ready for the Shoryuken.
Not at all. He was expecting to side view at the stage, which is what most Ryus would do in that situation. They would mostly try to side their Tatsumaki back to the stage first and then attempt to up B after. But unfortunately, he just waited it out and up B whenever he needed it the most.
Precisely. So now, thinking Awestin probably going to go to some sort of tri-platform stage if he can. Believe he's already won on Battlefield.
That I believe he has, actually.
And if Dreamland has been banned, then that would leave him with Lilat and Duck Hunt. Or to run back to a stage he's lost.
Duck Hunt, though, we've known Awestin for loving that stage, so, yeah.
But unfortunately, it's very good for Ryu as well because it's very similar to Final Destination, has a lot of ground to control.
True,
so,
but in the regard of the player and your opponent, I would much rather go to a stage you're comfortable with rather than a stage that has an advantage because it's what you really want to feel of how you want to feel comfortable with. If you don't feel comfortable playing that matchup on a stage, then you're not going to do well.
Well, Awestin has opted for the advantage rather than the comfort zone, and we'll see if it pays off. Lilat, of course, can be a cruel mistress, and we'll see if he can get something started here. Both of these players running pretty even, but Awestin off to a slight advantage. Okay, neutral air get him set up, and in the air, Y.b.M walking around not necessarily to be intimidating or disrespectful, but because that gives him access to his tilts, and Ryu's tilts do set up into Shoryuken, as we all know.
Down tilt, up tilt, they'll both set up into Shoryuken pretty easily. Oh, a no jump, and
That's
that'll
too bad.
do it.
So, Y.b.M down a stock, but not by too much percent, and going in for a raw Shoryuken. Wow, and that wasn't even as... So what he just did was sick. He just did just an up B Shoryuken into a true Shoryuken, baiting Awestin and trying to punish that small one, and then just whacking him with the real one.
Right now, Awestin is doing the punishing of his own right now.
I thought he was about to get lilatted.
I thought he was about to get batted. Sent him to the batting cage.
All right, Awestin 114% up, and Y.b.M having a lot of difficulty getting in without Awestin reading him. But now, eating the up air, Awestin will move into winners finals in a 3-2 victory. Y.b.M not over yet in the losers bracket.
Yep, not over yet.
Dropped into losers quarters.
Yeah, we almost saw 0 to death though. That was nice by Awestin, really keeping his momentum going. And that's basically what made that match so good, was because at the very end, whenever Awestin needed it the most, he got all that momentum shift into his favor, and he just took everything out of his mind and said, here you go, I'm going to give you all the damage I can give. And eventually it wound up into being a stop.
Well, Awestin in winners finals. I'm wondering who he's going to be playing out of the winner of the other side of winner semis, which
is
we're going to see. It's Cosmos.
And Lima.
So, yeah, we'll check this out. Dakpo has yet to play Light, and Aerolink will be playing Oryx, both of those in Losers 8s.
Actually, Dakpo is actually playing Light off stream right now as we speak.
So, yeah, so Losers 8s are in progress off stream, but Awestin did beat Y.b.M. Cosmos yet to play Lima. And we'll see. So Y.b.M playing the winner of Dakpo and Light, which I'm, no disrespect to Light, but I think that Dakpo will probably win. They were very close in pools. They were in the same pool, and their set was 2-1.
2-1, yeah.
In Dakpo's favor. So it could go either way. Honestly, I'm interested to see. And then Aerolink Oryx. I mean, Oryx very solid Peach main, but I don't know how well that's going to do against Bayonetta.
Yeah, Peach. He might go Lucina.